Happy Saturn's Day. I'm so sorry. I know this message is getting to you late because the message I originally uploaded to be released at 8 a.m. my time, which is Eastern Standard Time, did not release. Probably a user error on my end. Again, I apologize. And I thought, you know what? That wasn't the message for the day. So I'm going to redo the message. And you want to know something? As I'm pulling these cards, I'm seeing cards come out that I've never pulled from this deck before. Like, yes, I've used the deck plenty of times, doing readings for myself, for others, for collective readings. But some of these cards that are coming out have never come out during those readings before. I'm pretty stoked about that. So that's telling me we're going to start something a little bit new. We're going to go on a little adventure, my friends. We're going on a little bit of an adventure. So let's put on our walking shoes and see where the path leads us, shall we? It's always good when the Wheel of Fortune comes out upright, especially as the first card of the spread. This is a reminder that, yes, good luck, good fortune is coming to you if it hasn't yet reached you. But that's because we have ended one cycle and now we're starting another. That's how it goes, right? Wheels keep on turning. That's a cycle. And the Page of Swords is here to remind us it's time to start something new. Swords are air and also cerebral, mental energy. So it's time for you to start a new little passion project, if you haven't already. And then comes the Tower. But this is a good tower, I promise. By you allowing old cycles to end, starting on something new, you're freeing yourself from a nasty rut that you've been in. That's what the Eight of Swords is all about. Because in a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, you know, the person sitting and their hands are tied and they're blindfolded. That's a minor arcana version of the Devil card. It is too. Don't argue with me. If you look at the Devil card, you'll see the lovers and they're chained to themselves and to each other. And that's where you've been. You've been chained. Let me paint a little picture. And this might not pertain to you, and that's fine. But this might pertain to someone that's very close to you. So listen up. Things haven't been going your way for a really long time. You thought you were doing something right. You thought you were doing something good. Maybe for someone else you were. But for you, it tanked you. It took literally everything out of you that you had. And then some. Because as you were trying to build up those reserves to replenish yourself, it all just got sucked right from you. Sound familiar? If so, misery loves company. Hey, let's chat. It's time to start some new manifestations. Here's the thing about manifesting. Would you like to know? You want to know the secret? If you look up what manifestation is, it's a demonstration of something. It's an action. That means you have to get on your ass and start doing something. You want a new house? Like you want to actually own your own house? You have to literally go out to work every single day and start saving money. Before you come after me, hi, elder millennial here. I know with the rates of everything, the cost of everything, then on top of that, trying to save, I'm hearing everything that you're screaming back at me before you even begin. So don't. You know how you change all of that? You start annoying the fuck out of your politicians from the local level all the way up to the federal level. You have to remind them that A, you put them in their seats of power, and you can actually have them removed because they were voted in by you. So you can vote their constituents. You can vote those who are running against them into their seat next time for like the next election. And you have to remind them that the majority of us make, if we're lucky, 40 to 50,000 a year annually. That's just one person. Now I get if you live in, bigger city areas, New York, Chicago, Miami, LA, you're probably going to be paid a little bit more, but that's supposed to counterbalance the cost of living there, right? I live in Ohio. Last I checked, the minimum wage was still under $10. I don't know about you, but that doesn't even come close to covering an everyday cost of living. Food, fuel, insurance, rent, utilities. That's not even beginning on student loans that I was told I needed to go and get some big fancy degree, and then to be denied every time I apply for a job. All this sounding familiar? Yeah. It's time to start manifesting something new. That means it's time to start trying something new, because everything you've been doing in the past, it ain't working, my friends. And that's why the Ten of Swords is here. That's you with all the swords in your back, still getting up to show everyone around you that you're not done yet. Start taking those swords out, because they're not your burdens nor your responsibilities to begin with. And that's what the Eight of Cups is. Change. Escapism. Now, you can look at escapism a few different ways. Literally trying to remove yourself from the situation, either physically or mentally. Or it could be you need a change of scenery. You need to go on vacation. You need to get a new job. Whatever the case may be, do it. And the Three of Wands is reminding you, again, you need to go on a little adventure, my friends. This could be a new workout routine. This could be taking a weekend getaway somewhere. This could be flying halfway across the world. It doesn't matter what it is, but you need to do something different. You need to start being the mother to yourself that you didn't have when you were younger. You need to start being a little bit harder on yourself in a realistic way of, I see you're down. Let's have a snack. Let's bake some cookies. Let them cool down, eat them. Maybe have a glass of cold milk to go with them. And then it's time that we get back on track. Okay? Let's have a hug. Let's have a little cuddle. And then we're going to get back to work. That's what this Empress is telling you right now. I know you're ambivalent. You don't believe me. You don't want to believe me. You don't want to deal with it, period. That's why the Knight is on its side, because you're just done. But the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, is here to remind you that good things come to those who put forth the effort and the energy. So get off your ass, get back to work, but change it up a little bit, okay? Let the old cycle end. Fini. Done. So the new can begin.